everyone, and before we get started with the next round, of the Transworld Cup, Prototype C Transworld Cup, let's take a little tour around this exhibition race I did. Around the combined GP Nordschleife. The Nordschleife itself, 14 kilometers of pure fun, and when you mix in the GP circuit as well, it adds for a really good test altogether. The car I've got at the moment is a GT3 car. It's a Mercedes SLS. We're racing in this field against other GT3 cars. I saw a Mercedes. I saw some more Mercedes. I saw a Renault. I saw an Audi as well. There might be a Lamborghini in here as well. But we're just now finishing off the GP circuit and coming on to the Nordschleife. And any racing fan in the world knows this is a circuit you want to drive on, even if it's just recreational. They've really captured the bumps well on this circuit. Ooh, that's a bit squirrely. Now you want a good exit out of that corner because you're coming up to a really fast section. Now this crest here, the car will go light on you. Whee! Many a crash has been had going over that crest. But mainly the Nordschleife is all about rhythm. Certainly the first part, it's fast, it's flowing. But when we get past the carousel, in a little bit, you'll see that it really becomes flowing, and it's a rhythm circuit. This is the slowest corner on the track. They've all got fancy German names, and my German is rubbish. The best I can do German-wise is Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Now this corner here, you want to get this corner right because this leads on to another fast section. It's so fast and so terrifying down this section coming up towards the carousel. It's all blind corners and fast kings with a wall outside that'll not forgive you. You can barely see. 1 minute to go, so this is the last lap. Little confidence lift through that corner, and then this kink. It's unsighted. Nearly into the wall now. You got to get that corner right, because next corner is the carousel. Ideally, you ought to be hugging that banking down there. If you can't hug that banking, then, well, you've got a problem. But from here on in, it's all about rhythm. Yeah, that corner I've been getting it wrong now all race. It's one of those where there's a little bump in the road and the car just hits it at the braking zone. You see what I mean about this section being flowing. Some of the braking zones are really bumpy. Now this corner coming up, you got to brake before the crest. If you don't brake before the crest, you're in trouble. And then you got another fast downhill corner. Now this leads on to the mini carousel. Car will attempt to spit you out on the carousel. This corner you got to get right, because if you don't get that corner right, it compromises you going down this long, long straight. Well, we're going to build up to about 260, 270 kilometers an hour. There's a hidden kink in this straight. It's coming up now, so you can't see it until you're literally on top of it. But it's right there. And then you got to get it all right. For the run onto the main straight. And that's a lap of the Nordschleife. So I hope you enjoyed that. Now let's get back to the real action. So, time to get on to the main event. And it is the Prototype C Transworld Cup, race round number 4 from the medium circuit, we'll call it, at Hockenheim. So this incorporates the GP circuit, well, part of it anyway, but hopefully we should be able to do well here, seeing as how our Japanese friends did well at Sakito. We should do well here, because this is our home track. Well, I hope so anyway. But let's get onto the track, get qualified, and see what happens. All right then. So cars I'm looking to do well around here: the Porsches, myself in the Mercs. a good start, hitting the tyre wall. So yes, this is the GP circuit, and then when we get here, we take a little shortcut which takes us to the other side of the GP circuit and in front of the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. You remember when we had the well, I don't know about clean, but I'm taking a rather unusual line into the last corner. And the first corner. This is another Sauber. And then this straight onto the stadium section. This banked hairpin, you gotta be so patient with it, and then hit the curb, hit the curb. Looking around about a 120 region, 119, 120, there you go, 119, let's see if we can do better than that. And we're looking for the times of one Michael Dew and one Paul Schucker. They're 2 seconds behind me, so... That's not good when they're 2 seconds behind me. That was a bit wide. In front of the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Because it is so banked, that hairpin, you can actually take a bit more speed through it. There, beat that. See you later. As I thought. Can't touch this. Do. Can't touch this. Do. So it's race day at Hockenheim. Let's get this done and dusted. Now the first thing we got to do is sort out this damn Canadian next to me. But as usual, he gets a lightning start. So let's just see if we can pull away. connected with the apex lovely in front of the Mercedes-Benz stadium part. And we do seem to be pulling away, see? Japan was a fluke. Ah yeah, but where's the next race? It's Japan, Sugo. That's wide. That can all have been described that wide. Oh, very hesitant through turn 3. And very wide in the Mercedes-Benz Sport Arena. It's not snowing again, is it? It's snowing in Germany, folks. But yeah, that's extremely wide. That can only be described as what that was. Hopefully then it doesn't stick to the track. But if it does, we're going to need a pit stop. Why is it every time we come to Germany it snows? Hey, it's not track limits, so you don't get caught. Oh, that's going to be in the gravel. That's not the button. That's the button. now we got spray. And all of a sudden the Hockenheim ring has turned into a skating rink. Oh, God almighty. I think it might be time for wet tyres. In fact, someone else thinks so too. But in some parts of the circuit, it's bone dry. Oh, good Lord. Oh, just Jesus Christ. I'm going to lose the lead here. So straight in. Come on! Jesus Christ. So it's going to be guaranteed that I lose the lead. Pit stop race between myself and the Nissan boys.
Okay, you're clear. Go.
There he goes. So now we got to hunt him down. And he's what, five and a half seconds ahead of me. This circuit is basically turned into an ice rink now. We are catching him, which is good. This is why I hope Sue goes a wet race, because if it's a wet race, he's got no chance. And if it's a dry race, I've got no chance of making that first corner.
1 second behind.
That was rather unfortunate. So we got 4 to go. I'll never get that corner right. I can't see where... There he is. Well, don't ask me how we got past him. And then, for some reason, our car just didn't turn. That's going to be in the gravel if I'm not careful. Hockenheim in the wet is such a horrible circuit. It's a beautiful circuit, but it's such a bad one. Oi! Oi vey! That's all you can say for that, oy vey. At least we haven't had the big puddles we've usually seen around here yet. Coming up some bat markers as well. Blue flag. Our first corner is just a nightmare. Hello, Mr. Porsche. my teammate again. Yep, it's my teammate, folks. He's having a shocker, and so am I. Gosh. You think you finally take the corner right and then a big puddle across turn 3. It's just like you get wheel spin. And you're waiting for the downforce to kick in. We nearly end up in the gravel there. Well, as I told you, they can dominate at Sakito, we'll dominate here. It's out of the final corner, ooh, all over the place. And we'll win at Hockenheim. Number 1, baby, number 1. Can't say any better than number 1. So yeah, we win. And I think we needed that result, because we didn't get that result. We were in a bit of poo heading into Sugo. $15 points ahead of Michael Jew now. I'd say Shucker's out of it unless he has a really good result at Sugo. We're not going to win the team. We're not going to win the team because, quite frankly, our teammate's not performing. And what a shock that is. So that was fantastic. Fastest lap. We got everything that weekend. New messages. Yep. I did. So that's all good. No invite events to do, so next race will be from Sugo. The Prototype C Transworld Cup. Oh joy. So join us for that one next time. Do hope you've enjoyed this video, and until next time we'll see you for the next race.